was thinking more along fucking
Same. Not gonna change it.
Yep.
What are you
John
changing?
Cena.
Is it my name?
No.
Okay.
Yes.
Ouch.
Okay,
Oh,
times 10!
We're recording. Can I
God! Like,
have one of those? Can I have one
God.
of those? A Reese's.
Why did you call me? You call. God!
Jesus.
to ask how many packs of Hubba Bubba to buy, so I just grabbed 3
Okay.
because I didn't get an answer.
I said 2, but
Well,
that's okay.
I did. I didn't know.
It's alright, because it's already been like, where's my jacket? Because I stuck the other one in my
It's
bag.
in the kitchen. I've told you like 4 times now.
I'm sorry, I'm tired. My neck.
I'm recording.
If I
Oh
talk quiet
my
enough, they won't hear me. They're just gonna get there talking to herself.
I'm just sitting here watching everybody bicker back and forth and watching
Pose it
Court
that way.
try to sit next to Darcy, and I'm just like,
So the court just beat the shit out of Docs.
And Turris calmed him down.
horse docs. Thank goodness it wasn't Doxy. Yeah.
Do I run into anything along my way?
Why are you guys trying to leave the room? I hope you die.
Hey!
I'm a man with a mission, okay?
I mean, we all are kind of on the same mission.
Okay. Tell Shade.
No.
I'll have to give something
Not on there. But did you get my text?
Depends on which one you sent.
The one right before we broke. Okay, so
Ah, poop.
Court is now calmed.
I moved.
I have a splinter.
Oh no!
I have a splinter underneath my pinky toe, right in the crevice of my pinky toe.
Suck. Maybe you shouldn't be a harlot.
Alex is trying to stop his bleeding.
Shoves the Kleenex up his nose.
Wouldn't that be like a
got
cotton
it.
ball? Or like a cotton, like, what are they called? I can't think of the name. Start talking into an infernal, what is it called?
It's like when I was talking about avocado paste the other day and I couldn't think of the word in common.
What'd you speak it in?
I was like, what is that shit called? That avocado paste? What is it in common again?
I'm like, yeah, the avocado paste was good. And I'm like, wait a minute.
Guacamole.
I'm like, guacamole? I'm like, yeah, I got it. Because he kept saying avocado paste. And I'm like, yeah, no, that was really good avocado paste. Okay, so no, like, he's already wandered off, but nobody has noticed this, right?
Yeah, he left.
Like a long time ago.
Like a long ass time ago.
Nobody noticed.
Wait, weren't we having breakfast?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Well, no, it was after breakfast. He
Yeah,
left
we were
after
packing up to
breakfast.
leave.
Okay.
Well, anyway.
Can I notice
there
that
any
Do
way
he
I
y'all
can
want to head
proceed?
towards the town, or do y'all want to head towards the rift?
Oh, well.
Let's head towards the town first.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's make sure that town is aware of what's
It's
going
not
on.
safe.
I mean, we did hear about the town and stuff. We're fighting over the kitty!
Don't you ever tell me how to live my life again.
He's fighting.
This cat right here is worth fighting
This
over.
is normal. 2 men fighting over pussy, and you know how it goes.
You wanna get drunk? Hey, your cat's an alcoholic.
I thought it was him. No, not you.
Fuck you, Rebecca.
I guess you have to change her name to ex-girlfriend too.
I'm so sorry. I was not referring to you. I love you.
A man and a lesbian fighting over pussy. That's true.
You know, when it's this fucking fine, it's worth fighting over, alright?
For the record, the pussy involved is a calico kitten.
I would die for this cat.
That's bullshit.
I'd die for Kitten
Says
and
his
definitely
wife.
Chino.
Oh damn.
What about puppers?
Puppers has an ugly lip.
I don't want to die for people. Anyways, so you guys get to this
It's in my
town,
jacket.
because it's not that far away. You traveled about half a day, and unfortunately nothing happened.
Hooray!
Unfortunately for me, I guess it's okay for y'all.
Hooray!
No more predator horses.
Damn.
Oh no!
What about the mole?
Well, we're heading towards
I
the
stop
mall.
and smell the flowers.
You mean we don't see the evil doppelganger version of our party yet?
Wait, what?
Oh, beans! I poked the other one in the nose, I'm sorry.
So, y'all get to the town. And the town itself is just completely blood drenched.
Oh,
There's
what?
bodies torn in half, there's limbs everywhere, they're starting to decay.
Just
Viscera. And in the middle,
Everywhere.
you see Roland. He's just standing there.
The fuck?
It's about time y'all showed up.
What the fuck?
What do you think I'm saying?
Oh, I mean, but
No.
like, what? Was this like this when you got here?
Is it?
Oh, yeah.
Is this like?
Oh!
Is this
Oh!
like Saving Private Ryan like 3 days after the battle like that?
Ooh,
Yeah.
perception. Perception.
Blood squelching
What
out
is
of the
Saving Private
ground
Ryan?
as you walk.
Can I
Guts
roll and
hanging
see if he's
everywhere.
telling the truth?
Yeah, this is the reason we came to
I
this
saw
town.
that movie at
No, at
6
this
years
point in
old.
time,
It
y'all have no
traumatized me.
reason to fucking, be suspectful of
Good
it.
Well, I mean, you were here before we were.
called
Nobody knew when you took
Yeah, and I'm
off.
sitting there looking dumb as hell and confused.
Okay.
Just because I was there don't mean I fucking know shit.
I don't know, man.
Bernard is gonna say,
And
we
plus
have
he's
no
saying-
reason to be suspicious. He was with us at breakfast.
Some of this shit's rotten.
Oh,
We
you're
were
right.
told that it was like this.
Or
But
maybe he's
It
just
was
really
him!
good
It
at
was
combat
all
and has not
him!
told anyone.
I'm just saying, I heard the stories of a town that was slaughtered, and I have seen a town that was slaughtered.
What did Court say?
Or maybe he is just really good at fighting and none of us know.
Korth, as much as I love that compliment, that is far from the truth.
Korth, he's a
Oh,
bard.
so you're not a good fighter. Good to know.
Darcy does not have the strongest stomach, so see if my constitution. Hey, she survived. I was gonna say she'd be
She
like.
almost heaves, but she's like, oh.
Yeah, she just kind of.
Like, I kind of burped and threw up a little at the same time.
I just threw up in my mouth a little bit.
Okay, so am I flying?
I don't know, are you?
Oh.
I said it in the first text.
You know what? I don't care.
Sorry.
How dare the DM not be pained?
Okay, so
It pertains to D&D.
Okay.
I look around myself and I see all the dead bodies and all the limbs everywhere.
What do you start collecting?
Sir.
Okay, is there any shiny objects like rings, jewelry, anything shiny or something I want to collect?
She might.
It's all
find
covered
that.
in blood.
It
Lots
is
of-
all covered in viscera.
You
Lots
gotta
of
roll
shiny
perception
bones.
to figure out if you see.
Roll a
anything.
d20.
Alright.
Is she
One like
still
it.
at disadvantage? No one's still at disadvantage.
Nobody's
stole
still
the
at
pussy.
One like this. Good.
Okay.
This is your.
So obviously coming towards
Is the
me.
meat
She got a
fresh enough to eat?
16.
Some of it is, yeah.
Korth is going to start collecting the fresh meat and adding it to the food pile. And then he's just going to start collecting
Sorry, I
all the
exact
bodies.
for it.
Darcy she can't even like comprehend, like her heart's just like torn in
Korth,
two.
we don't
seeing
eat
all
these
this.
people.
No, we need to respectfully bury them.
Maybe.
Humans get really freaky if we eat them.
Blue.
We
I
should probably
roll-
figure out what happened.
Not just humans.
I
thank
roll
you very much.
perception of 16.
I mean, some
my
of them
mouth
are
is
okay
alright.
with
Okay,
it.
one second.
Some
Hold
of them
on now,
actually
hold on
eat each
now.
other. What?
Raven rolled perception of 16. So she does notice there are rings and necklaces. It doesn't look like these bodies have been looted. It's just, everything is just covered in viscera and gore. You know, there's a jaw over here. There's arms and fingers that.
So
you know,
basically, like a fucking candy buffet for Korth.
So,
And her apparently, because she's apparently, I'm guessing, you start digging. for
Well,
her, aren't you?
some of the birds that she is do eat meat, so wouldn't be
She's
surprised.
grave robbing. Korth is honoring the dead by putting their corpses to use.
I mean, she may eat them.
I
He's
may
not wrong.
start
Tomato,
nibbling at a couple
tomato.
fingers.
Think of
Yeah,
how
like
many,
she's gonna be like.
think of how many shields and necklaces Korth can make with these corpses.
Okay, so
We didn't know.
I
that
see
in this town
a
that way.
hand on the ground and it has a ring on it.
You want to
And I slowly start kind of prying the ring off the finger.
don't.
And when I'm done,
Okay.
I take the ring and I put it in my bag very slowly.
So
looking
she's
around.
like,
slowly.
It's a copper ring, Raven.
And that's cat.
Nope.
You dipshit. You're caught in my trap, don't you see?
Poor kitty.
Fuck.
Blue. You get my phone to do that.
Hi. No, you gotta come and give me some love, bitch.
So
Oh,
Might not want
Toshi,
that
you
anymore.
like them
I'd
fucking
say there's
Eurovies.
you could salvage these. You could salvage the jewelry if you wanted to.
So what does she get item wise if she takes the time to pick up jewelry from severed limbs?
An average village probably has what, like 80 people?
Probably.
Yeah, but if it's an average village, it's probably mostly peasants.
It is. So you maybe get around 10 rings, probably 7 copper, maybe 3 silver. You get a necklace or 2, leather
writing this down.
thongs. Yeah,
Right.
you need to start putting this in your
Where's
inventory.
Raven.
You have a notebook.
Raven, here.
She's got a notebook.
And I threw one.
Yeah, but she needs a pen.
Aw, that's
See if
what I
you
get
can
for being
find
a
out,
dick, I guess.
find any signs of what may have did this.
Here.
Yeah, she can look.
So, investigation.
I think that would be
Put
investigation.
it in there.
She's writing a notebook.
I could probably do like survival.
Denora wants to sense
investigation.
magic.
It's up to you.
Do you think trying to
Write
figure
it
out
in there and we'll
what
put it in
this
there later.
is would be survival or investigation?
Investigation.
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 I've got
It
gum
was
on my
more
glasses. I'm trying to get gum on my
Humanoid-like.
glasses, okay?
Oh my god, I'm so blessed.
Survival would be if it was an
Sylvester
animal
or
attack. So
Maryland
both
hopped
could
up
be
and
optional.
just double
I can't
slapped the
hear you.
shit out of my
Survival
knee and
would
looked
be
at me.
best for like
Both
animal
beans.
attack or something natural,
Nice.
whereas
The
investigation
harvest
would
is
be
coming in
something
good this year.
man-made,
Two
like
nice
or
kidders.
people, humanoids.
Investigation.
Dickie's petting my pussy.
It doesn't look
Guys!
like you're enjoying it
Technically,
that much.
Dickie is petting Ryan's
Oh, she's not getting anything. She's just too overtaken by the gore.
pussy. Yeah,
I
she
mean-
is just overwhelmed.
So,
I'm
she
crying.
looks around and she cannot handle what she's seeing.
Darcy's
Denora
in
wants to
tears.
detect magic.
Go ahead.
Okay,
for it.
Toshi. Hold on, sir.
Roll.
I don't have to. Not for detect magic.
You don't? What is it, a
You
cantrip?
can, yeah,
You
you
just
can
have to
just cast
tell me
it.
what's in 60 feet of me.
It's just a
There are
cast.
no
It'll-
magical
it'll-
items.
It'll blow. It's
Or-
okay.
Habit zone.
So nothing magical here.
There's nothing magical here.
Oh, Mister needs a haircut.
Is there any like magical residue from like spells cast recently?
No.
Okay.
Does Korth find anything while stripping and breaking down the bodies?
He would find what she does not find, so you would probably find like maybe 1 or 2 rings.
Well, I'm saying, do I see anything about the bodies themselves that would give me any indication of what
Some
happened?
of the bodies have human teeth marks.
And probably some blunt force.
Oh,
Yeah,
Backs are
definitely
flat.
blunt force. There's
Cannibalism?
it's
Zombies?
there's none of these wounds are clean.
Have you any
They
of
look
y'all
like they've
played
been ripped by
Dead Rising
just
before?
brute force.
Imagine like anything that could be a weapon was used as one on these people.
Korth is going to perform autopsy on the body to see if he can find anything more.
Go all CSI.
Darcy's just
I
like,
don't think you have a full body to autopsy.
There's not a full body.
There's enough bodies there, he could probably formulate some kind of full autopsy.
Darcy just
eventually.
leans against a tree and starts bawling.
He Frankenstein's an autopsy.
Oh, good lord.
So,
All you find is these people died from blunt force trauma, and they've been ripped apart.
And
Ew.
human teeth marks?
Yeah.
alright, so
Zombie seems like a good idea.
I decide.
Why are there what's
Teeth marks. When I say teeth marks, I don't mean chunks of flesh missing.
Just bite
Bites.
wound patterns.
So can I discern what caused it? Like if they attacked each other
Wait.
or if it was some...
Don't we already
Outward
know what
force.
happened?
No.
We have a vague description of what has happened to this town.
Would you need to? I think you might need to roll for that, don't you? Because you're just
Yeah.
you just said you were performing an autopsy, which was
Is
fine.
that like a
But if you're
nature
trying to
check or a
ascertain
medicine?
something,
That'd be a
Is it-
perception
Yeah,
check.
no,
Yeah,
wouldn't that no?
medicine
If he's doing an obstetric, yeah, wouldn't it be a medicine check?
Or would that be a wisdom kind of thing? If
No,
you're gonna
no.
get
If you're
5e?
doing like
Or
performing an
investigation.
autopsy,
Yeah, I mean this.
That's what we're doing is investigation.
Probably
Because it could
investigate.
either
That's
be
what I was saying.
yeah, it could either be a medicine or it could even be a sleight of hand, just because.
Nah, it couldn't be a sleight of hand unless he was changing something out from the initial bite.
No, that's true. Well, medicine is what I'd say anyway.
I'm feeling the medicine
Yeah,
or
pencil.
investigation.
Hey, Blue, what was the stuff that she was getting again? Raven?
Like 10 rings, 7 of them were
10
like
rings
copper.
total, 7 copper, 3 silver.
Maybe an insight check.
But I think there were 2 necklaces, but they were indeterminate of material.
Can I do like an investigation on some of the rings, or did they all get all of them?
They got them all.
Alright.
She
Yeah,
got
because
all of them.
right now we're all standing in the town center and there's just chunks everywhere.
But wait,
Now,
I,
if you decide to
Can I look
go,
around the area.
if you decide to,
You
maybe.
can. I also feel like Fanak would be horribly aghast, and he's probably like, he's not crying, but he's in a shell shocked.
Like he's just standing,
Like,
standing
kinda like
very
that.
somber.
Yeah, like Darcy.
Parrish is going to look around for a kid's hand.
Oh,
You probably found like at least 2
what
dozen
the
of them.
fuck? Okay.
There are children hands.
You can find one that
Baby hands.
matches his a little bit.
alright, I would like to go into some of the houses and try to
Is
see.
that what you're gonna want me to bend it for you?
Nope.
Oh, you bitch. You won't even let me try.
So how many hours is passing as they're choosing to look through houses and around town and hunting bodies and such?
I'd say you'll spend probably a good 30 to 40 minutes hunting around and, you know, kind of looking around, investigating.
So, Blue, do I find anything in the houses?
Hang on a second. Did you figure out what you were going to roll with?
Well, what do you want me to roll with?
I guess investigation.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Fuck all.
You're investigating a body.
12.
So does it mean I can't handle like 2 cats and another 3 dogs
You know
in my
that
lap?
some of this damage, you recognize some of the damage is human induced. Like the blunt force trauma, you know that looks like it's done by a human.
So, wasn't there like a mom that was missing a kid and they came to town? Maybe they killed all these people.
Well, as far as we know, we just know there was a missing child from a town. We never knew it was this one.
Huh.
But if they're searching for the kid,
Huh.
Well, I'm
But
going
wait,
to this
I
town
thought-
because I heard of the massacre, not because of the missing child.
Yeah, because of that weird drug, right?
Yeah, apparently some people were taking some sort of tainted drug and there was a whole
Yeah,
massacre.
that's right.
Maybe they just killed each other then.
Damage
Huh.
was dealt by humans. Too weak to be anything else.
maybe we can find some part of this drug.
Maybe they just killed themselves while they're hallucinating.
Maybe they watched Twilight and it was like,
The
fuck my
rage
life.
is-
I think we
Maybe
need
they
to.
got master shrooms. Like
I think
from
maybe
someone.
we should try and
Yeah,
find
unfortunately,
somebody.
I'm out of mushrooms, or you would have already had one while you were crushed under a horse.
Gliss just stands there. I think we should see if we can find somebody who might still be alive in this town
Oh,
who didn't take the drug.
Everyone's been slaughtered.
Alright,
How
so
do we know that?
I actually agree.
There could be someone hiding.
It'd probably be best if we all went separate ways through the town. And
Oh,
looked
I
around.
don't agree with that.
Split up, gang.
No.
We should all go in
We're all-
teams of 2.
No, we're only
No!
gonna cover so much ground. If we're all together, we don't do anything. If we're spread apart, we can probably figure something out.
But what?
Tersh is after. Hey, babe. After Tersh finds his hand, he starts wandering around looking, examining the town itself. He wants to know kind of what they did to survive here. You know, like
Farming community.
just a
Oh,
farming community.
it's probably
Straight
much more
peasant.
What was,
developed.
what was their main, food crop?
Potato.
Potato.
Turnips.
Oh,
I changed my mind. It's turnips.
Turnips.
damn.
Okay.
Must be
so-
strong like Russian turnip.
So, Whoever wants to go by themselves, I think should go by themselves. But people who want
No,
to go in teams,
no.
He's gonna mark it down on his map.
there's no other way.
Look, do what
I'm
y'all
gonna
want.
head north in this town.
You got 2 kitties around you.
I'm gonna
Okay,
head
me
west.
and you-
Actually, I'm gonna head south.
If you believe you can fend for self, then go alone. If you do not believe you can fend for self, go in team.
I will have to go in a team.
Fourth is going to walk.
I don't like
The
this.
outside
I don't
of the
like
town.
this. I don't like this at all. I need to go with somebody. Somebody take me with
Well,
them.
good thing that you two are both scaredy cats, so we can go together.
I'm
Fourth's
not
gonna-
a scaredy cat. I'm just very, very frail.
No, I'm just tired of getting spikes through my fucking arm.
Okay, well, me and Docs are going north.
Fourth's going to circle the entire outside of the town to see if he
And
can.
she just stands there. She just
See
stands there
tracks.
looking at everybody. What the fuck, guys?
I'll go
To
with
see
you.
what?
Korth is going to see if he can locate any tracks going outside of the town to see
Yeah.
if this was.
He's checking the perimeter. to
There
see-
There
seems
is
like-
one set of tracks leaving. They're humanoid, and they head in the direction of the Takara.
Any blood around him?
Go
Around the tracks.
Which way is
You
Takara
wouldn't
from where we're
know.
at?
Oh, well, I was just
North,
asking
south,
for
east,
the
west.
detail. for-
Takara is northeast or northwest. These tracks lead straight north, and there is blood.
So me and Doc run into these tracks. And I'm gonna follow
We
them.
went north.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
We were heading north.
the town center where y'all like found each other isn't directly due north though. It's not in the town center. It's more like the square. Like
Yeah,
it's
and
a
I'm
it's a
just
town
heading
square.
south of the square. Still the perimeter, not as far as Korth. Because Korth is on the outside perimeter of everything
Are
right
y'all
now.
just going north, like just straight north to
We're
the edge?
checking our houses and stuff.
Are
heading
y'all are
north.
still inside of town going north, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Then you wouldn't find them. Not if you're still in town.
No, Kitty, get away from the cookies.
Hey, little kidders, come drink beer with me again.
No.
Korth finds it,
She's playing with the little prop.
and I imagine you guys would see Korth looking at these tracks.
She's
What'd
like,
you
I
find,
showed
Corey?
my butthole.
Tracks leading back to our town.
Should we follow them?
Let us follow on our way back after investigation of this town is complete.
Do we
But
find
wait,
any-
isn't there a rift nearby? We should go check that out first.
No, we should
You're
go
not
to the
there.
town.
Yeah, you're not with them.
You're with me in the town square because I haven't gone anywhere yet.
Alright, well,
no, you're with
maybe we should
me.
meet up with the others and let them know.
Okay, where
They're going north.
Where do we even?
We're in the town square.
Figurines, it's cute.
Yes, we are still standing in the town square because we did not notify them as to where we were going yet. We just said we were going in a group. They went north. Korth went north. Korth went north.
North and north.
North,
He
north,
went
north.
south, southeast, or
The
whatever.
Korth will always remember.
I don't know where tourist went. I think he's
Korth
wandering.
Wandering around
Yeah,
the town.
wandering around the town. And Darcy is. Where did you go, Darcy?
I'm leaning up against a tree.
She's
crying.
leaning up against a tree crying.
Okay, do we go west?
With Fanak, who is apparently awestruck by all the carnage.
Just
and
say we're
gore.
both.
Go
Awestruck is the
west or
wrong
east?
term.
East or west?
Huh?
Let's say
Awestruck is the wrong term.
he's probably just like really
Devastated.
devastated.
Shell
Well, I mean, I
shocked,
said I
appalled.
said somber earlier.
I would say appalled.
Appalled at the
So he's
carnage.
probably like standing there like, oh my god.
That's a bad idea.
I suggest we go west.
Well, they were talking about what they were doing. You were trying to get into. That's what I was saying. We weren't there yet. We're not there.
Darcy's having an
Yeah, I
existential
suggest
crisis.
we go west.
Korth's like another day on the job.
Let's go west. What do we encounter on the
Raven.
Basically, this is like a more or less deserted town. You
Like,
know,
kinda like
towards
what
the
we
town
were in.
square where there's
Yeah, that's
eviscerated
some-
bodies. There are empty houses radiating out
Actually,
from the
just
center.
get some light blue.
We're trying to find clues as to what happened.
I say
Yeah.
we should look in some of the houses as well before
Alright.
we go like a specific
Because it like,
direction.
more natural if it was like fading into the.
Yeah.
Just.
This would be darker than the turquoise.
I have no idea what's going on over here. I'm so confused.
Darcy's just.
All right. So.
So we're going west, I guess.
Well, no, you suggested we would go.
Oh no, yeah, I suggested we would go look around some of the houses.
In which direction? Y'all were still in the center of town last time.
We're going west.
So we're going in a westward fashion, looking at the houses in that direction.
Together searching, or did y'all
Yes,
split up to
together
hit the
searching.
houses?
Together searching.
Inside the houses, and this is including for y'all, you find that meals are half eaten, they're starting to rot, there's maggots.
Oh.
And it looks like in some of the houses, some of the people were dragged out in the middle of the meal.
Oh. Wait, they're
Do you-
rotting. So they've been there for at least a week or longer, yeah?
No. Remember, they don't have fridges.
Couple days.
Okay, so a couple days.
Unless it's built into a hill, they don't have any sort of food storage.
Well, no,
So-
I'm thinking in certain respects of certain types of foods, like prepared foods and things like that. They would last longer than you would think, but not like super
I mean,
long.
You might find some sort of
No,
flowers
no, I'm
and
just
pickled
trying
and
to think of a
preserved
good
foods,
time
but,
frame because I'm trying to think of because.
Like,
Yeah,
imagine
yeah.
going into every house and immediately seeing that there was a family living in it, and now there's not.
Yeah,
Like
no,
a
I
super
get that. I
abrupt
get that. I get that.
process.
I got that. Yeah.
Okay, what else
She's
do
so
we
comfortable
see?
in your lap.
I know.
You mean the kitten?
I know. Except for this one.
You can't keep her.
You don't know
Don't
she's
you
not
tell
mine.
us we can't keep her.
What else do we see?
That's essentially it. There are no living life forms left in this
Gross.
town.
There's nothing discerning other than the fact that you see houses
There's
that were
nothing
that were lived
absolutely
in.
at all.
Now
There's
they're
no
empty.
like leftover residue of these drugs or anything for the reason we're here.
We're this
Season,
isn't
is it?
CSI.
Is most
But
people?
we're trying to figure out what's going on.
Yeah.
I'd say
as
right
far
now,
as anybody
it's
using
probably
detect magic
summer,
on
late
anything,
fall,
no.
or early fall.
No, and I understand that, but like, how you found anything to do with the drugs?
Wait a
That's the whole
second. Wait
reason
a
we were
second.
here, 'cause
You know,
people are
if
crazy
it, if
with
the
them
meals
behind
were
us.
half
At this point in
eaten,
town, it's just an empty town.
All right, well, then I'm gonna follow these footsteps.
I follow what?
okay, I have a theory. If
I
the
should probably tell
meals
everybody
were
before we go. Oh, yeah, fuck 'em. Let's just keep
Raven,
walking.
Yeah.
what's
Do
your
what
theory
you
about
do.
the meals?
We probably should tell
say
them.
it.
Well,
Go
go
say it. Come on.
If the meals were half eaten, then the drugs must have been in the meal.
Good
Either-
possibility.
Well, it looks like they were dragged out though.
So whatever was taking said drugs probably was something that got after those people and drugged them out of home. So the people themselves weren't necessarily taking the drugs. There were people that came in and dragged them out. And tore them apart. Yeah. Anyways,
Wouldn't they be able to fight back?
Only if
Well-
they had, only if they knew there was something coming towards them. But a lot of these families were sitting down and talking at the dinner table. Put it like that. Zero inclination. Next thing you know, bloodbath.
we used to have that kind of stuff happen a long time ago.
I've used the drugs to destroy the drugs.
Gus is gonna start wandering behind the docks and the corner.
Did you circle north?
Yeah.
Well, he's circled around the town, so
And I drugged a little bird girl
theoretically he
with
could
me.
leave at any point he wanted, depending on the time of day.
I took her with me because she was continuing to look, and I was like, "No, we're gonna go back around." There's
We're heading north.
Yep.
Yeah,
There's
they are
nothing
definitely
here.
heading north. I'm going south.
We're gonna,
Korth is circling the city itself.
you know, cast knock to get everybody's attention to us.
Yeah, I'm casting out to get attention of everyone.
What's the range of knock?
300
Darcy
feet.
jolts.
Like, you can hear it within 300 feet.
I didn't hear it.
You hear a snore in the distance. Come over here! Over here!
Yeah, I could have some.
The squares in the southwest, like north, like the southwestish, close on the northwest side. Like it's just below. Like if I were to draw a cross,
It'd just
It'd
be
be
underneath the west side
just underneath
line.
the west side line.
Darcy,
So
Darcy just kind of walks over
So
to
with
where
a-
she heard the
Am I
sound.
within range to hear this knock?
where are you? South of the village, or you're in the town square?
I've already gone a little bit past south of the village.
No.
No. Does anybody else hear us?
Korth
Where's
hears
Lou?
you.
Well, of course,
They hear you.
Trish is gonna join y'all once he hears the knock.
Without
Monroe doesn't like to be
Was
held.
it a knock?
some-
Raven. Let the
She
Kidder
doesn't like to
Beans
be
go.
held.
Hey, I have a fucking ESO character named Kidder Beans.
And he also has.
Denda.
And then
Does Darcy decide to go?
Yeah, she just kind of wipes her face and kind of contains herself and then walks towards where she heard the knock come from.
Fanak is actually going to start digging graves.
Oh.
For what?
So he's not going to go to the knock.
She, gives him a look, just nodding, and walks off.
I bet she's
This is
pissed
gonna
because he probably
conflict
likes
with
some help.
Korth's
She
bone
would
collecting.
stand
What?
So this is gonna conflict with Korth's bone collecting.
Did you stop bone collecting to,
He went and investigated the outside of the town,
and
but yeah, after he finishes that, he's probably gonna go back in and start
It's gonna get into a fight with Fnac.
bone
I need
collecting.
those bones!
So, anyways, Korth found these footsteps headed back toward town.
Oh. Does it look like they go really far?
I don't know. I'm gonna follow him.
Do we have everybody here?
Nah. But I want to see where it goes.
I think the one person that we're really missing is Fnac and Roland.
And Korth, because Korth was going back into town.
Is he? Are
What
you going
did you
back
say?
into town?
He wants them bones.
Them bones.
Maybe we should tell Fnac that we're just gonna have to go. And
Fnac can't leave without unburied dead.
I was gonna say,
He's a
What?
paladin.
Yeah, but we can't bury all the bodies in town. We don't have time for
Y'all
that.
might not be able to, but a paladin can.
we could leave Fnac here, let him do his rights.
Yep.
Yep.
Darcy.
That's the kind of person you can't convince
what?
when it comes to
You know
burial
Old Earth?
rites.
Which
Say
way
it
did
again.
the bar
Mold
go?
Earth.
Oh,
Should be a cantrip.
I don't have that one though.
Korth has it.
What?
My thought was that it could be used to dig the graves faster.
Yeah,
What?
she doesn't have it though.
Mold Earth. It's
Korth
a
only gotta use
cantrip.
it.
Yeah, no, I don't have that.
He wants the
either.
bones.
Her dedication is not necessarily the dead, but
Better
she
be.
feels for the dead.
You can dig 5 by
She
5
does not
blocks
appreciate
of
death.
earth and move it.
Being an elf and all.
So, those of you who are traveling north,
Not an all shit.
did you shut Aphrodite out of here?
No.
She's right there.
Oh,
Sleeping
that's
like
Osiris.
That's Osiris. Okay.
What?
Well, then it does it isn't bad because Osiris is
Aphrodite's in here. Osiris is outside.
That's fine. I was just trying to figure out who the fuck was trying to get in here.
Oh.
Is it Toshi?
No, it's
No.
not. It's Osiris.
Anyways, so
Earlier.
for the group that is traveling north, you travel for about 2 hours, and you find a body.
Did
Body
the track
dead.
Stuff after that.
The tracks stop after the body.
Whoa.
Is the body dead or is it just sleeping?
The body is dead.
You don't find a sleeping body. You find a
Yeah,
sleeping
would we have to
person.
do a check on that?
Well, she might be listing it as.
Fair enough.
You could have checked it.
You can check it. If you
Oh
want.
yeah, I
want
would like
to.
to do an
check it
investigation.
then.
on
I
the
am
body.
checking
Even a
it.
prostate.
Roll
Me
a fucking
too. Can I give
roll.
her advantage?
Yeah.
I want to help her. So
Are you giving bardic inspiration?
no, I'm giving her advantage.
Pass me some of those almonds.
I can't do any bardic inspiration because I turned into a fucking cat.
Sucks to
I want
suck.
some of these fucking almonds. Ooh, is that a praline?
What am I rolling for? Investigation or what?
Yeah.
So what'd you get?
Your
Should
mama?
pick a 10.
Hey.
Almonds are good as fuck.
I didn't
Yeah,
say
they
they
are.
weren't.
17.
No.
I just wanted that to be a
You
known
know that
fact.
the body is definitely dead.
Bitch.
Poke it with a stick.
Yep.
It's
a
dead.
corpse, all
It's
right.
fucking dead.
She went over and kicked it in its ribs. Yeah, it's dead.
Hey, guess what? You just won 1,000 gold. Yeah, it's dead.
Upon your investigation, You were able to tell it died of blood loss.
Do I find the wound?
What did you
It's got several wounds. It's got multiple cuts all over its body. It's a human. It's a human.
Mm-hmm.
But the body has multiple lacerations all over, and it died from blood loss.
Lacerations they shouldn't be able to live through, or standard flesh wound?
You're
It's
not
just a flesh
there.
wound.
You're right, I'm not.
No lacerations that would seriously immobilize it, but it's a little odd to see somebody with this amount of lacerations this far outside of town.
Does it have
So-
a note on?
Do I have what?
Does it have a note? Like in their pocket or something?
Can I
It's naked,
But
Oh.
tattered, like falling off. It's naked.
Well,
Clothes are shredded.
we got this rope. We can drag this body back to town. And give
Add
it
to
to.
the bone pile.
Yeah. Sonori's gonna grab it by the rope. Rope its foot, and she's gonna hand a rope to Doc.
Like me.
Because I can't pull a fucking body. I'm a halfling.
So back in town, Finox sees that Korth is collecting the bones, and he is going to politely ask Korth, "Do you mind if I bury them right now? And once I leave, I will not think of this place again. And what you do when you come back is your business, but allow me to bury these right now."
Korth's gonna sit there for a second, stare at Fanak. Is Darcy still nearby?
I guess I would have been making my way all to wherever I heard the knock from, but I guess I haven't made it.
He's also, Fanak is going to say, he's going to slightly beg, like, "Please, as my friend, allow me this."
Korth does not agree with customs of just letting bodies rot. Korth would prefer them to be used properly to honor dead, but Korth will respect friend Fanok's wishes. And then he starts casting mold earth to create graves to assist him.
Fanak thanks him and also helps, but he doesn't really have I should have mentioned that he doesn't have a shovel, so he's digging these graves with his shield.
First has a shovel.
Yeah, but Turris left. He went north.
Oh yeah, with y'all.
We're heading back though.
Okay.
Maybe
so y'all are heading
maybe
like
the
Bud-
tiny
Bud Town?
lizard can help us figure this shit
Yeah, we're
out.
pulling the body back with us. Because
Okay.
we actually have a full body now.
So who do I
Stop.
run back into first, heading back to town? Tourists, or do I run into them?
I'm with them.
Well,
Are
I'm
you
asking
going into
who
town?
I'm coming back into town.
You'll run into Korth and Fanak.
Okay.
I don't know where Darcy is at this point. I think she tried to catch up with them.
We'll just get you on the way back.
I was gonna say, I'll just
Drag
see
you
you and I'll
about.
help you, like, pull things. I'm not very
Standing
strong.
at the edge of town. Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Is there anyone there?
Can you hear me? Good.
Is it me you're looking for?
Me you're looking for. Hello. It's me.
We don't have the rights to the music.
Wondering we're gonna get
No copyrights.
copyrighted if we're not careful.
No copyrights. Also, I fought the copyright on some of the things and I won.
Cool.
6 Nick.
My throat's been hurting. I don't want to. Yeah.
That's fine. I was just gonna say 6 Nick.
Alright, so you run into Korth and
Korth and
Fanak
Fanak.
and you see them digging graves.
Why are y'all burying these people?
Fanak is going to say, "Because I'm a paladin, it's part of my
Religion.
Part of my faith.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
part of my
Pass
faith.
it, Dickie.
I do not care."
Did you see the other spider, Dickie?
No, I didn't.
Dang, they're role playing here.
Sorry.
Yeah. Dick.
Rude.
Uh,
I like that one.
I do too.
In any case,
Korth is
He
something
basically-
friend.
he basically says that it's part of his fate and that he has to bury them now, but what happens after he leaves is none of his business.
That's some bullshit. But okay.
He is following his fate.
I can respect
He
that, but I'm
can't-
not
he's
gonna
not-
help.
He's not going to stand guard over these bodies. Once they're buried and in the ground and he performs his rites, he's done.
Yeah.
He has fulfilled his faith. And that is not bullshit. That is holding to
I
his
know.
faith.
I'm just.
Calm down.
I'm
You better
just.
stop or he's going to force heal you.
That's
He's
called
going to
rape.
give you the
That's
good
called
touch.
rape.
Gonna knock you
It
out.
is not
tie you
consensual.
And just repeatedly heal you over and
Not
over again.
consensual.
Was it the same? Was it as good for you as
It
it was
doesn't
for
have
me?
to be consensual if you yell surprise first.
I'm gonna throw
Anyways,
a
that's
die
what
at
he
you.
You want me to throw one back? Mine are bigger.
Or,
Doesn't have to be
fuck you,
consensual
I'm the
if it's
biggest
for your
die.
own
Was it
good.
as good for you as it was for me?
It's not fucking loud.
Well,
Anyways,
that's me.
I don't give a shit. Who's
for
playing
me,
on
it's
my
burn
kneecap?
person.
Hey. Guess what I can pet?
Herpes. Which is what I hope you both get.
Hey,
I'm sorry. I don't hope you both get herpes. I want AIDS.
hey,
Go to California. You're giving it away free there.
Fuck
guys,
California.
guys,
If you
guys,
use
guys,
protection
guys.
like a rational person.
Hey, hey.
Hey.
We're at 41 minutes.
Not even detectable.
Like a spigot.
I can dig it.
Like a spigot.
Can you dig it?
Hey, you guys.
I got that villain too.
We got the power.
I'm
Well,
missing a
Rock.
die.
Anyways, so then I would say probably
Fucking
there's really not a whole lot left. Maybe
How am
I
I,
mean, yeah, I
always
guess-
losing dice?
you probably still got to dig around 70 graves or so.
We can't roll the 17.
Was
Oh,
it
okay.
great?
Roll to 17.
Just dig one big mass.
So
one.
as you guys are in this town, in the distance,
She ignored
you
that.
hear
Oh, shit.
That's what I'm fucking talking
and
about.
out of nowhere, you see a giant calico kitten face
Oh, fuck.
over by where the black mold was.
Oh, God.
And it swipes its giant paw. Whoosh! Giant wind gust kind of just blasts y'all against the the buildings. Y'all get smashed down into some of the viscera, and
Fantastic.
some of the black mold flies into the town.
Oh shit.
And as the kitten picks its claw up, you see a tiny figure on it. And it's doing what cats do, and it's like, and then it
That's it.
puts it down, and you see the other paw, whoosh, and y'all get knocked over again,
What the fuck is Poppy
I'm
doing?
gonna need some help.
back into the viscera,
dice here in a bit.
and then it pounces, and the earth rumbles.
Just everything shaking.
Everything shakes like,
Oh, that's a rough shake.
and then it loses interest and it leaves.
Yeah.
Fuck.
The cat rolled a 17.
The cat rolled a 17.
She rolled a
She
17.
did roll a 17.
You just see Darcy. What the fuck was that?
Thanks, Pocky.
Oh,
Appreciate it.
great Pocky!
Just so
leader
y'all know,
of
y'all
the
should
dark
be happy to
flame.
be blessed by such beings, okay?
Right? We were in the presence of a god.
We
The
were in
harvest
the
is good
presence
this
of
year.
a god! Callista falls down on her knees and starts bowing.
And Roland tells Callista just to get back up. I'm just your everyday guy.
Starts doing the, oh, great Pocky! Oh, great Pocky! Oh my god!
Goddamn religion's like drugs. You shouldn't give to some children.
Dang it! I've
That's
lost
why
another
Korth only
die.
believes in the voice in his head.
Candied pecans, like other bronze, like in the bag. Them motherfuckers.
So now what are y'all doing? Y'all have just been knocked on your ass twice by some giant cat
Man,
in the distance.
There's something.
How do we?
there are some cravings, but
Darcy
there's a
just
bag of
I only have
realizes
six
she's
there.
covered in whatever leftover blood there still is, and she just
And I can't remember
looks
what
at her
one
dress.
super
Well,
amazing if you
this
like
is gonna
pecans.
stain.
I think it's a
Yeah.
D12. No.
So Nora stands up and wipes it off her
A fucking
face
egg.
because she knows that's where it caught.
A good solid 8.
Fanon,
Prestidigitation.
having not been up, he got knocked over for that first one, but he didn't get up.
Did
For the second
anything
one.
happen to the graves that he just dug?
No.
Since it's such loose dirt.
They get patted down.
So Korth was using a spell, so
Yeah.
it probably packed the dirt back in. pretty good.
Okay.
So, Fanon is, still on the ground, and he's like, "Friend,
Damn it.
Ugh.
Always losing shit.
will you help me get up?"
No one else will, of course, does not. So yes.
Thank you.
I tried. He's too big for me.
What the fuck did you feed?
I want to try to
Yeah,
get his
yeah.
nuts out.
Fanaka's gonna say, "You can hold my hand and fly. Maybe that would work next time."
Might. We try it.
Korth's gonna walk over, lift him up by the back of his armor, set him down.
Thanks.
Ugh.
Darcy's just prestidigitationing off all the blood.
Callista's gonna wander over to Darcy and be like, "It's really sad that you have to have Korth to get Fanaka," and walk off.
She just looks. She watches as Callista walks off and just looks down at like whatever blood she hasn't gotten off of her. Like, why are we talking about this now? She's just too horrified at the whole situation. She just doesn't not think about anything.
I
else.
would say collectively it takes about 2 hours to bury everybody using your spell.
Darcy helps dig graves and bury people and
Hour and a
perform last
half
rites.
with a third person.
Tersa
That's
helps
the
it.
point.
So
Yeah.
the
More
shovel.
people that need to be
Doc's
buried.
help as well.
Doctor's still.
And I'm sitting here
Great
preening my
power cat
feathers
in the
because I
distance
don't
knocked
like
everybody on
blood.
their ass.
Hey,
Can I go
Quark.
back to sleep while they're burying bodies?
Hey, Quark.
Jesus!
Ugh.
Hey,
I
we
mean,
found
he's
this
a
body on
bard.
the way.
Most bards don't care.
Oh.
A full body.
He
Maybe
will
we
probably
can
sing tales
do
of
an
this
autopsy
later.
now.
The blood and viscera, it was everywhere.
Callista's just gonna go sit over by him as he goes and takes his nap. And she's just gonna play cards,
Korth is going to perform an autopsy
play solitary.
on
Roll
the
it.
intact body.
Investigation.
As Darcy's digging graves, she's crying.
18.
So you understand that
I
these
love
cuts were
that
man-made.
cup.
His mom's friend made him that.
I like that so much.
Thank you.
But you understand that the lacerations
see it?
inflicted upon this body are man-made. And what else are you looking for?
Just any and everything. He's gonna meticulously go through everything.
Ow.
Check out the
Was it a
Out.
human village?
check out the outside of the body. Look in the stomach, and look at the pupils.
You
And
got paper towels.
Pupils are pinpricks. The pupils are pinpricks. What else did you check?
stomach contents.
You see what remains of what appears to be like a small slip of paper.
In the stomach?
What else are you looking for? Looking
He's
at?
just gonna check the entire body, and he's just gonna work his way down and inside. So,
Those are the only notable differences.
okay. So he acquires the slip of paper that was inside.
Too loud. Okay.
He gets a slip of paper and then notes the eyes.
Can you pass me the dick?
Okay. Babe. Pour yourself some chips on the side.
I had some. I ate them.
You're gonna bring
I
upon the
put
wrath
you
of
out,
God.
just quiet.
Huh?
I can
Wrath
chew
of
about
puppy.
wrath of fire.
I know.
Wrath of Puppy.
Okay.
And then afterwards, he's gonna magic up a grave and then toss it in.
Oh, during the inspection, you also found that his fingernails had been ripped off, and his fingers were, like, the flesh at the tips were worn down to the bones.
Ooh.
Okay. Was there anything off about the feet or anything like that?
Feet are fine.
So, torture.
Flesh in the teeth.
It definitely
No flesh in
apply
the
torture if you're missing everything down to your bones on the fingertips.
Yeah.
He dug
Telling
his
you,
way
there's
out.
something. Somebody did this.
Makes me think of a very sexy piece.
So Korth is going to relay all the information, the super dilated pupils and fingernails being ripped off, and how everything seems like it was caused by humans.
I
What
don't
about
want
the
to do like the metagaming shit, but y'all should probably write this down. FYI.
Well, Raven's got the pencil
I
now.
fucking ain't writing down shit. Fuck my phone.
I'm gonna just
What?
remember it.
My phone slid off my leg, and so I'm just saying fuck it, just so I look like I didn't do it on accident.
It looks like it's on purpose.
That's metagaming if y'all think I did it on purpose.
Korth's going to study the paper slip.
It's just a blank piece of paper. It looks like it may have been folded into a square. It looks like a pocket. Like you see a corner piece and it kind of is like a funnel, but you can tell it's been dissolved and it's really small.
Almost like a folded corner out of an envelope.
Yeah, like the tip of an envelope.
Thank you.
Korth's going to lick it.
You touch them feet? Hell
Nothing
yeah, suck
happened.
toes.
Stupid.
Can he discern any
Y'all like Spell
Taste.
Show?
noticeable taste or anything
The
from
Spell
it?
Show?
I've seen it.
There is a slight
Alright,
sweet
so
taste,
Halloween, I'm gonna bring
but
the
it's
complete series
so
of the Spell
faint.
Show on DVD.
He's
with
not
me.
sure if he actually tasted it.
Sure, she's nuts.
Okay.
I don't talk loud enough for you to be picked up normally. Why are you worried about me now?
So, of course, does Court tell us what he's found?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he told you.
He relays the information to
So,
everyone.
sounds like that motherfucker was tortured. Just saying.
You said the teeth were pulled back, like the lips were pulled back to see the teeth?
Yeah.
I think this thing was dead.
No flesh in the teeth.
I was gonna say, Darcy kind of looks at it and she goes,
Like,
I
y'all
didn't
like
think this
basically
person was
raw.
alive.
No, it just, it hasn't
She
eaten anything.
she like points out the teeth and how it's pulled back, and then she points out the fingernails. I think it dug out of its grave.
So you think we have a zombie situation on our hands?
She kind of like, her eyes like get really big, and
Wouldn't be the first time.
she looks at Callista, points. It wouldn't be the first time.
I don't know. I think he might have been tortured. Because all of this, I feel, is connected to something.
You were in a jar. Do you not remember the zombies?
No, I was not. And with the zombies, Mike and the boys put me in that fucking urn.
Did you not hear any of those motherfuckers?
I was starving to death. Okay, I was just listening to my stomach rumble in the urn. And the echo.
Did you just not have enough breadcrumbs?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, fine. Fair enough.
They put me in an urn, and I was there for weeks.
Weeks? Did you hear anything in that time frame?
Nope. Not
There
a
were
damn
no
thing.
other people.
I heard my stomach.
How'd you survive
Grumble,
weeks
grumble,
without
grumble.
water? Are you dead?
You know, just so you know, when I make it back to town, I'm gonna make everybody some potato and leek soup.
Fuck you, I ain't eating that shit.
You know, contrary to the mushrooms you've eaten, I'm a very good cook.
Yeah, I don't believe anything you say. I will never eat anything from you
As
again.
long as they're not potatoes from this town.
You
no,
know,
this is
just
not
because there's a
Do they have
master
any
here doesn't mean
potatoes in
potatoes
stores?
aren't
I
good.
don't know.
Turnips.
Or
Does-
turnips?
Does our city have any potatoes? Or turnips?
Turnips, yes. They were supplied by this village.
Well, we're gonna have to send some people from the village here to.
I don't know if that'd be a
What's
good
Cork
idea.
gonna do?
We're gonna have to if they're gonna take place
If we're going
Korth's
to.
going to gather some turnips up so he can take them back to town so they can just grow them there.
Okay. Do you have any bags?
Don't we all have bags?
I have a rucksack. I think.
You
I
have a
don't think so.
backpack.
That.
You don't have pockets.
But we have the travois.
I
What
saw,
happened to
okay,
the dog?
15 turnips.
Whatever happened to Ryan's big dog? Or
He's at
Curtis's?
the barracks.
Oh.
He comes with us.
Does he?
Yeah. He comes
So
with
what
me
am I
on
going to do with
adventures.
his dog? She don't like you.
He's a me-sized pack mule.
She doesn't like salt and vinegar chips. She's trying to eat them all.
We'd have to go all the way back in the story to include him.
That's not my.
No,
I'm really trying to
he
grab
comes
it.
with me. He follows me.
Yeah.
Established.
Little beans.
Darcy just continues to bury people and.
We buried everybody.
Oh,
Between my
okay.
shoulder
Well, she's
blades.
performing last rites on everybody then
Lay on
because
my
she
side.
can.
Yeah.
Or praying to Corellin to bless their path of the dead.
Hi, Toshi.
Oh, that poor pathetic puppy out there.
So
He's just crying. I wanna fuck.
Nora wants to head back to town because there's obviously nothing else here.
Wanna pop my daughter's
Are we gonna
cherry?
go the pathway that the body was found?
I mean, we're gonna have to. We have to go.
No,
back to the village.
like, is it like, cause
I
we
don't
did we see this body on the way in, or was this a body that we found?
That
just-
was a body that wasn't even found by you, but was brought back to town.
I know it was found by Stenora. We were
In the
following.
north side of town.
Yeah, we followed behind her. We were there when she
They were
brought it
heading
back.
towards ours.
Yeah.
So why didn't we pass it on the way in?
Because y'all didn't come at. Y'all didn't go straight to the town. Y'all went
No, we
straight
got-
south.
Yeah, you guys ran into the
And it was
chaos
to
horses.
the southeast.
Yep. So we basically like ovaled around it.
We'll be
Yeah.
alright.
Anyways, Sonora's going back to town.
Our
I'm
time.
going back
Yeah.
to town
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow.
Should we go investigate the
Moss?
rift?
I don't know.
I'd
we have
say
a lot of
maybe-
stuff that we need to
I'd say-
drop off at town. Let's go to town first.
Well, I was gonna say, I would say that we could stop off and like take off to the side of the road for the evening and keep watch to see if something else goes through this area
Well-
through the night.
We didn't find the drugs.
Yeah, we didn't find nothing.
Did Korth show us the
Yeah, but
stuff he found?
Yeah.
but
Including the little
It's
slip
the
of
drug.
paper in
The
their
drugs
stomach.
may have been in that little packet,
What
a
packet?
little corner of paper.
yeah,
No, she said it was just a plain piece of paper.
They could have been in there.
she said it tasted sweet though.
No, I said it tasted faintly sweet. Like he's not even sure if he tasted it.
Oh, okay. Huh. Mm.
So Sonora's gonna head back to town. She misses her crumbs.
Bringing
What about your dead squirrels?
Don't worry about my dead squirrels that I had buried on the way.
We're not going back
Y'all-
the same way, so they're still buried.
Yep.
Y'all are a day and a half, 2 days, I think, actually 2 days away from Takara.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna take y'all 2 days to travel back to Takara.
I don't know, man. I don't know. For me,
I mean, we can go and investigate the rift if we want.
Darcy's not ready to leave yet. They're not done here.
So you want to make camp in this blood scary town?
Well, I assume we cleaned up a lot of that.
I don't know about all the blood, but like,
blood and the
You know, there was a
visceral-
lot of bodies that were buried there. We couldn't have just been for one day for that.
I was gonna say Darcy would just be willing to like make camp outside of town or something, so that way they
that's
could
what
continue
that's
looking.
what I was suggesting.
Alright, we can make camp.
Or at least set up some sort of perimeter to keep an eye on things throughout the evening, if nothing else. I mean,
Well, I'm a squishy sorcerer, so I'm just making a fire.
Nora's gonna watch you make the fire because she's just lazy.
Oh, I'm having allergy problems.
Cat.
No,
Oh, okay.
it started when I was at work yesterday.
No fun.
he's just
honking out there.
So, are y'all in the village still?
I'd say we like probably go outside of town and make a camp or something like that, like just outside of town, so that way we're not like disturbing the dead.
yeah. I would say I would suggest like kind of on the north side of it because that's where stuff is going out.
Maybe.
And it just looks kind of weird. Like, I mean, we don't want to prevent anything from heading back to the town if something went one way and then decided to move another because there was nothing going that way, you know? Now who knocked down the interwebs?
That's a shitty shelf.
You're a shitty shelf.
Mom's a shitty.
Shut the fuck up. Are you serious?
This window is open.
Yeah.
Hey, do y'all see how you can see the neighbors naked in their fucking window?
I'm gonna
Raven!
You were the first one to look.
I'm gonna stop
Fucking
recording.
pervert.
No.
Nora's distracted.
That's a,
Okay. We're recording again.
She's always distracted, though.
Darcy
This is
builds
true.
the fire at their makeshift campsite.
I call first watch along with somebody else.
Does it say Blackie?
She just kind of like, she's really somber.
Oh,
and
yeah.
She doesn't really know what to think.
Blackie?
Am I back with them at this point?
Didn't
Or
you
am I
say
still
you were
making my way
sleeping?
towards them?
Yeah, you're back.
Oh no
with
no
her.
no! I've gone out on my own thing out towards the south
You were
of town.
making
and
your way downtown, walking fast.
Watching the faces pass,
Dude.
except they're all dead.
dude, white chicks.
Yes.
Alright! No! No!
Look at that.
Oh, hey,
my
my passport.
passport. I was wondering where that went off to.
Right, passport.
Oh, I'm sorry as a man. No, get your black self away from here. This is a white party.
It's a white party.
Ryan was born in 1983.
Yeah.
You old as fuck.
Really?
Wait, what?
Oh,
83?
1983.
1983.
I was born in 86.
Y'all are
Nikki,
both
don't
old
act
as fuck.
surprised we've known this
You're as
before
old
she
as I am.
really
You
got
said he was
serious.
Huh?
You're as
Old
old
as
as
No,
fuck.
that's not what I mean. I thought he's 3 years older than
this
me.
man.
Okay, I guess so.
88. Why are
No,
y'all
no, look
old?
at my picture.
Guys,
Have you ever
Pictures
seen
anyway.
Charles
Dinda!
Manson before?
I told you I wasn't ready.
37.
Dinda.
37.
My name is Dinde.
Little
First
Green!
one to third one.
Little pickle.
My name is.
You can call me whatever you want.
Focus.
I'm sorry. Everybody else is
I
distracted.
call first watch along with somebody else.
Darcy's just making the fire and sitting at it and just kind of.
Looks like you're going to be doing first watch by yourself if you expect somebody to just pick up wherever.
We're not at first watch point yet.
No, it's
Corinth is
still
going
daytime.
to try to sit
Ew.
next to Darcy.
I still have not had dinner.
Fanat goes to sleep.
Tourist.
But she'll start
I
making
just
dinner.
picture a family
He,
guy
he
calling.
doesn't eat dinner or anything like that. He just goes to sleep.
I just
He's
picture
all
him.
depressed and emo.
I just picture him like
He's
family
not
guy
depressed
flopping.
and emo.
I'm kidding.
Roland chooses to go to sleep too, but before he does, he casts his mage hand to pet Fanoc's hair.
Oh my
Fanat
god.
smiles
Am I-
in his sleep.
Am I gonna have to fight you
Wait,
for this man's
Are we all
hand?
sleeping
Are you-
outside
How
in this
tall are
town?
you?
Yeah.
I'm 5'7".
Aren't there
No.
like tons of unoccupied buildings we could all be sleeping in?
Covered in viscera.
We're outside of the town at this point.
Most of us have prestidigitation. I'm just saying that's not
Oh,
an obstacle.
yeah.
The other half don't care.
He could
Darcy
totally
doesn't
make
notice you
a
next to
small
her, by the
cabin
way.
for us to stay in.
She's kind of lost in
Who?
thought.
Course.
What about Court?
I thought you said you could do prestidigitation.
I can.
Yeah, he can clean up something for us to stay in.
Well,
He does
clean up,
craft.
but you could also make a small shack.
No, you can't. You can't. No, it's like a small item. It's not a big
Oh,
item.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
just
fair
to
enough.
like clean things.
Either way,
Yeah,
I'm
it's like to
cuddling with
clean or make
Fanat.
something look shiny or make a small object for a certain amount of time, like an item, like an
flavor to
icon.
something.
Yeah, add flavor to something.
A
Either
scent.
way, Fanoc's getting fucking hair rubbies.
He's enjoying it. He's smiling.
Court's gonna place his hand upon Darcy's head.
She just kind of startles that. And just kind of like folds her arms.
It will be okay.
Kalish just sitting there watching him, messing with Fanak, and she's just like, fucking weirdo. Laying
Put
down
this together.
cards. Oh,
Hey, and just so you know, can I hear her saying that?
huh?
Yeah.
Because I just want them to know it's the middle of the fucking night, and some of us are trying to sleep.
Some of us should try to cook.
Do it quietly, please.
What's Doc's doing?
Is that food done, Trey?
Probably playing fiddle or violin.
Damn, now you really can't sleep.
We're having
He's not really sure.
barbecued horse ribs.
He's playing, but he's not necessarily trying to just. He's like something like a special performance over there.
Can I have a barbecue first rib?
Korth wants those ribs back once you're done.
Darcy kind of like pats Korth's hand off of her head and just kind of looks at him wearily and then
We'll be
rolls.
okay.
There's different sizes.
Oh, what'd you say?
Friend
What?
Fanok and Korth bury the bodies.
Better grab the bigger one.
She nods. And just kind
What
of.
are you doing? What am I supposed to do with this?
She goes
Hold on
over.
to it on the table next to you because I don't have a good spot to put my wallet.
Darcy's gonna go over next
You
to
know how
Fanok and roll out her
uncomfortable it is to
bedroll
sit on
and
that
just
thing?
not like immediately next to him, but just like near him.
Are you still doing the hair patties?
Oh yeah.
And I look. I guess do I see this?
Yeah, you definitely see this.
Darcy just rolls her eyes and lays down on her bedroll next to Fanok.
I want to start petting her hair.
Okay.
Do I know it's him or do I think it's
You
Fanok?
don't know who it is. All
Shit!
you know is you
Bacon!
got like some nice ass fingers like going through your hair.
She
And
starts
it's
like,
comfortable as shit.
and she's just like, ah, like eyes rolling to the back of her head, like falling asleep.
Fucking
I don't
suckers.
know. Sounds like Roland might get laid before Docs does.
You act like I have any interest of any of this.
I know.
And the
I don't
competition
think that-
begins.
That's the thing.
Technically, he
He's
did.
actively trying, and you're not.
Technically, he did get laid before everybody else.
Oh yeah, I lost an accordion.
No! No! Korth did! Korth did!
No,
By him!
Korth found the accordion.
Oh, okay.
Technically, Turris
That's
was the
true.
first one
That
That's
is
what's
to
true.
get him.
Y'all know what
All
Snore
I
does
know
at
is
night.
apparently a bad joke turned into a fucked up accordion, which is still play.
Just
No, just nothing's on key, anything at all.
Every now and then you catch a whiff of poo.
Oh,
I
gross!
clean it very well, but it'll never be the same.
Oh,
I'll
God!
just always like have a slight off tone.
It
Oh yeah, everything's off key.
It permeated it.
Every once in a while, you
God.
squeeze it and it farts.
Wait.
Quit. Okay.
Poor accordion.
Well, Darcy enjoys the head scratchies and goes to sleep.
Of course, the first one to get married.
Callista just watches and shakes her
Twice.
head. As she watches him do this, she's just like... She's gonna cast Mage Hand and start petting him on the head. This is a big Roland.
Docs will go to Nora and play some music.
No. Now he's trying to fuck the little one. Good job.
Oh!
He's been trying to fuck all of us.
Everyone
Yes.
wants to fuck the midget.
Oh, because he can just bounce.
Sonora's gonna take the ribs
No!
that Sonora is gonna take the ribs that Turris has given her and just she's gonna
Joe.
eat them like most Neanderthal ever. Just
Oh!
So can I roll perception about the mage hand petting me since I'm awake?
Talk for
Yeah.
someone in dick sucking height.
It's not like I was trying to hide it.
Well,
More like biting.
it doesn't mean I can't see who's
Hey,
doing it and not
you know
enjoy
that
it.
might turn Korth on.
Oh shit.
9? Is that a 9 or is that a 6?
which one did you roll?
It's got a line on it.
The giant one? What do you mean which one did I roll?
Does it have a line under it,
I
Charles?
think it's a 6 because there's like a little dot right there.
Okay, that's
yeah,
a
that's
6,
what I was
yeah.
trying to figure out.
Are the cats?
No, you don't know who it is.
Are the cats
Okay,
from the
either
same
way, I
litter?
enjoy head petties.
They're from the same litter.
Turris feels left out. Cast Mage Hand and pets himself.
I mean, at least you have an extra hand to pet yourself with.
Oh!
Do I see him get all sad and left
Then he
out?
gets an idea. And
Oh
goes
my
behind the bush.
No!
Hey, do you have Eric Cartman's mom picture with you?
No! God, you
my
guys!
Because she has hot pubes.
Oh my
Turris
God.
could even tie himself down.
Darcy.
So even though I'm
asleep.
enjoying relaxing head scratchies, I'm not asleep, am I?
No, you're
No.
casting mage hand.
If you're still scratching her head, Darcy's just.
So how am I getting head scratches if you are asleep?
I wasn't doing it. It was her.
Nikki.
Oh, it was you. Okay. Well, hell yeah.
Sonora walks in there to Rowan, all like just rib
Covered in, like-
covered with ribs.
Like
She
a
goes
murder
over to him and he
scene.
goes,
And she's got stuff all the
And
way
then
up to her
walks
arm.
yeah.
So I take a rib and I begin pecking at it. And
Stripping
when I'm
flesh
done, I
off.
just throw the bone behind me and
Here, for chase.
kind of perch.
Korth, roll a d20.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
14.
You're mad that she threw that bone and didn't give it to you.
Korth is going to be staring at you from across the bonfire.
Just the blankest.
So, do I notice him staring at me?
Well, yeah. He's, what, like a 7-foot lizard folk?
6'8".
Okay, so I notice him staring at me and remember the fact that he asked Turris to give him the bones back. And I go back and I try to find it. And do I have to roll for something for that?
Investigation? Is that the one where you're trying to find something?
Yeah.
Or is it
She
perception?
tossed it behind her.
Perception to find something.
Perception.
Investigate to learn about
Perception's
something.
general awareness. Investigation would be actually looking for something.
No.
Well, then it would be investigate.
No,
'Cause she-
investigation is for finding out information. Perception is for finding things.
Alright, roll perception.
What's she doing?
Trying to eat
D20?
the cookie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Little
D20
bitch.
plus your perception modifier. Give me a second to pull up your stuff.
She just rolled upon me like she was.
What did you roll?
Perception
Eye to
plus 3.
Pretty fast.
So I got
17.
17.
You find the bone.
Okay, so I walk over and I hand Korth the bone. I'm like, here.
Takes the bone, tosses it onto the travois,
Okay.
goes back to neutral expression.
So she's asleep. He's awake but enjoying the head scratches. They're over playing music and doing their thing.
Turns is doing unspeakable
Eating
things.
the ribs. Turris is doing unspeakable
Turris
things in
is
the
abusing
bushes.
himself.
How's the fat lady hiding in the bushes?
And then
Turris, no, you're
the
making God
bird
cry.
girl, Hydra, is
I was
eating
the
ribs
middle-aged
and
man
chilling with
touching my
Korth.
penis
Well, no,
back in the bushes.
I
Hey!
already had my ribs, so I decided, oh, kitties.
Focus.
So I decide to start a friendly conversation with Korth.
About?
What do you say?
Stick your
Hello.
word.
Small bird child.
So, what are your favorite things?
Can Korth punch her in the face for a stupid question?
She's playing her character.
Korth
like
likes to
she's
make
like-
jewelry. Makes Korth feel like he's not outside.
You like to make jewelry.
Other bone.
And bones. I like bones too. They
Also
make good
feathers.
nests.
Fuck Molly.
So I pluck out a few feathers and I give them to him.
What color are your feathers again?
Black, I'm a
Black.
crow.
Oh, you're a
Blue,
crow.
like navy, black colored.
Nice. There's a lot of black people in this group.
Wow, racist.
So would Korth
Hey,
consider
I'm
a
one of
gift
them.
like that
I'm white.
a right of marriage? Because there's always dowry imposed upon everything.
Oh god. The bird and the lizard. That would be an awkward.
I don't think I stated it right.
Roll a d20.
Oh god.
Both
Me?
of us?
The
Seven.
Khadidra and Korth.
7.
7.
Oh shit, nat 20!
How unfortunate for you.
Wow.
You can really dance.
Wow.
As of right now, giving away pieces of your body, including feathers and or scales, in my world, is a marriage proposal.
Oh!
my
Dang.
Congratulations, you made yourself a child bride.
Oh no, she's 12, so she's technically the oldest of the two of those.
Can we also
She's
just
how
take?
much?
12.
Korth is also 12.
Oh shit!
Just so you know, that's Court's third fucking wife.
Holy shit, that's true. You're 0 for 3, Court.
And all of them so far have been different species.
Wow. Court's getting.
But he
all with the
hasn't
mind of a
accepted.
child.
He is a modest gentleman and has
He
yet to
doesn't know
accept
he's
it.
married though.
He understands.
By
Only
whose
one of
terms
the
does
third-
marriage matter?
Why do you think he asked for those feathers?
Oh.
He didn't ask for them. Did you ask for
Yeah,
them?
he did.
No.
He just said that he can
builds-
make stuff out of feathers as well.
So she just gave him the feathers.
Yep.
She proposed to him.
Oh.
I didn't even know that because back on the Citadel, that's
no.
not how it worked.
Well, that's how it is in this world.
Yeah, well, now you have to deal with Clorth.
So you probably won't know what happened, but he'll just probably be following you around like a puppy dog.
Oh
now.
god. Oh
Roth is
god.
gonna stare at the feathers, then look up at you, or he'll just throw in water.
Oh god.
I mean, I'm a ranger.
Never thought you'd see the
With
day.
proof.
Hold on.
Please keep that face like, oh my god, my daughter's getting married.
What? I mean, eventually, but this is
I
not
never thought this day would come.
lizard.
To a lizard.
What's wrong with the lizards? Like,
Why not be
I
racist?
like the Baron
Specious.
best, but I
Clorth
never
has other
want out of
question.
the marry one.
Do you lay eggs?
Oh my god.
Yes, he does. Yep, you're a bird. You lay eggs.
I lay eggs.
Okay, Clorth will accept.
My god. Oh my
Well, I
god.
mean, I gave you my
my God.
feathers.
You'll propose to Clorth.
Callista's just like sitting there watching this conversation, and she's just like violently combing through his hair with the mage hand. She's like, oh shit, oh shit,
I stopped
oh my
playing.
god.
And I
Romantic
just stare at him for a second.
The marriage
Yes.
one.
Okay, so I just stare at him for a second, kind of like, and I just like,
And then
what?
she's like
Denora's gonna go get flowers.
digging in
We're
her
gonna
bag
do
for
this shit, right?
scones.
They'll start
Yeah,
hearing the
scones.
marriage music.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I'm so glad
I got
Darcy's
your back.
asleep for all day.
I know.
No, Denora wants to go wake up Darcy because we're about to have a marriage.
Oh my god.
Full of flowers.
Are you seriously
Yeah.
waking her up?
Yep.
How do you wake her up?
Darcy!
She's just like.
Hey,
Oh my god.
What?
the bird
Oh my god.
asked
The
Clorth to
lizard.
marry her, so we're gonna have a wedding. Will you have a bunch of flowers?
Okay, no. So
Let's
what you see is her eyes bug out of her skull, like her fingers frozen like this, going. What?
I just yank her by the arm and pull her out.
What's going on here?
Yep, we're getting flowers.
Violet petting.
She, like as she's being dry, she's like,
She's
wait.
practically yanking your hair.
Wait,
Who's
then
going
you're
to
not
be yanking my hair?
The mage hand that you couldn't figure out who it was is yanking your hair.
Super.
being half asleep, she's like, wait, first of all, I have a question. Who is giving me
I
head
hope
scratches?
y'all understand.
Who?
It's early in the fucking morning,
Shut up,
and
Rowan.
some of us are trying to sleep.
Rowan,
Hey,
we're having a wedding.
Hey,
Shut up.
who gave me head scratches? They felt really good.
I don't know.
I don't know who you want it to be.
Wow.
You got 5 silver pieces. So
All
I
of a
can
sudden,
tell
her
you what
eyes
it is.
just like narrow on you, like, well, thank you. And then she just turns around and she's like, and she stops Stenora from dragging her and goes and walks towards the couple.
The couple.
She folds her arms
shit.
and goes, hi, Hydra.
What?
My dear, what did you do?
He told me he used feathers and bones in some of his projects, so I handed him some of my feathers.
She drags her palm over her face like the biggest face palm you've ever seen. Oh dear.
Clorth is going to start making a dowry necklace
No.
out of bones and the
no.
feathers.
No,
This is happening.
Koth, she comes over.
Don't you don't you have to like build a nest too? Is that like the same concept like with birds? Do you have to start building a nest?
Well, it's probably not breeding season, so.
Oh well, fair enough.
Darcy again drags her hand over her face and she just kind of goes, my dear, you
You fucked up!
She puts her hands in a praying motion. What you just did is you just proposed marriage to him and his kind of people.
What?
Dude, that's like the
That's
4
not
times
at
that he's
all
told
how
you
my
this.
people do it.
She
What'd
purses
you
her
get?
lips. I know, but every culture is different. And Korth is not exactly the most cultured being. God damn it, cat!
That.
Let me
Melissa had